Hello again. I'm going to just talk over this bit. For anybody who wants a change in their sort of place for a moment of contemplation or something, it's just that yesterday was the anniversary of the man I knew as my father's death. One can't be too sure these days, and I didn't feel well enough to come to my favourite spot in London, and this is St Dunstan's in the east, which was a church for many, hundreds and hundreds of years, and I think a holy place before that. And it was bombed in the Second World War, and they didn't rebuild it, and they've let it overgrow as a lovely garden, so you can just come here and just think and be and what have you. So it's just, the energy in here is just pretty cosmic. And just my personal quickie is that I've felt like card 13 warmed up for the last couple of weeks, and today's the first day I really felt as I could get out and come here for a bit of a boost, because I always come out of here feeling like I'm walking on a rainbow. So I hope anybody who watches this can tap into the energies, should you want to. I don't want this to sound too woo-woo, but I'm going to shut up from now on, unless of course I stub my toe in a rock or something, then there might be a bit of umptiness. But anyway, here we go. Any Spanish speakers, you're going to get a free tour, I think. Thank you, Dunstan. Well, that's that idea of ruined, isn't it? The coach load. Well, good intentions, huh? Carajo, este maricón me dijo que no iba a llover y el mundo entero se está yendo. Ay, ¿qué pasa con mis pelos? My head is not my hair. Cuidado, maricón. Anyway, we'll get back to the contemplation in a moment, shall we? Dios mío. Ay, caramba. Okay. Here we go. Try again. Bueno, muchacha. Let's get the information bit out of the way first, and then we'll get rid of the Spanish teenage kids who will go, joder. Maybe I'll come back when the weather's a bit better and do this. Who knew it was going to turn into a couple of ruffle? There you go. Okay, I'm going to sit over here. That's the original water feature. It's not very quiet, is it? I think I'll come back another day a bit earlier. I'll come back when it's sunny. But that building there is the walkie-talkie building, and just at the top there, it's called the Sky Gardens. It's free to go up, but you've got to book it in advance, and it's like a tiered indoor sort of tropical garden, and it's some of the best views in London. Just over the river there, I don't think you can see it, it's the Shard, which is taller, but you've got to pay about £30 to go up it. So if you come into London, do the Sky Gardens at the walkie-talkie building. Oh no, it's the cheese grater, isn't it? Is that the cheese grater or the walkie-talkie? It's the walkie-talkie, I think. Little local knowledge for you there. Do you know what? I might go to Fortnum & Mason's and treat myself to a box of my favourite tea. Could do with some nice tea bags. Bring back my singing voice. What I never had. As long as he is me. Okay. Alright. I think this is toast, don't you? Yeah, they're off. Go on, David, move your blooming cars. That's a bit better. Be patient, Saj. Be patient, Saj. Excuse me. Anyone else need the loo yet? It's much better in the summer. But here we are in February, what can you do? Anyway, just to finish off with, because it's not really the right environment, is it? St Dunstan was Archbishop of Canterbury for 7 kings. and they were all chopping each other's heads off. And he was the figure of stability, and he wrote the coronation ceremony that we still use today. And there are lots of tales of him defeating the devil, or outsmarting the devil, and he is much more celebrated around the world than he is in Britain. People have forgotten him really in Britain. When I moved back to London, I moved to St Dunstan's Road in Hammersmith, or Baron's Court. Excuse me. And I was there about 3 months, and I thought, who is the St Dunstan's bloke? And he's one of the most important people in British history, but he's very much forgotten, sadly. So I like to come here and just soak up some energy, because it's a beautiful, beautiful place. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now, knock this on the head, and do what I've come for. So, take good care.